Hey everyone, Kungstiger here. In this video, I've got your first gameplay and overview of the Kungstiger. This is a currently rank 4 battle rating 6.7 heavy tank in the Swedish Ground Forces tech tree, the first heavy tank in such tech tree, and is the top level reward for its battle pass season. Now that said, if this looks familiar, well, there's a good reason for it. It's the Tiger II. Now this vehicle is essentially what many people would consider to be the lesser of the two Tigers, with the H being the better one, being that it has a better turret, more armor on the turret, so on and so forth, but this is still a very powerful beast. Now, there are some differences between this and the standard Tiger II, including the fact that this lacks heat ammunition, it lacks side skirts as well, and also, as you could see, or you will be seeing in a second, transmission, the vertical aiming drive, which by the way is just sitting right here in the cannon breech, and also the engine look a bit different. They're a bit more detailed than what you see in the standard Tiger II. So this is the transmission of the Tiger II, and on this one, of course, the vertical aiming drive, all that, it's on the right side, and also the engine looks like it has 3 carburetors. You switch back over to Sweden, and it looks a lot more detailed. Also, this lacks the top-mounted, or the pintle-mounted 792 rather, LMG, and also the exterior has a coat of Zimmerit, which is basically an anti-magnetic mine protection. So there's a few things here. I honestly think that this thing is absolutely beautiful, and I can only hope that they bring this same level of detail to other Tigers in the future and other vehicles, especially those with high historical values, because it is just wonderful how good this thing looks. And also, of course, looks really cool in this camouflage. Oh, and one more thing. The exhaust on this is a bit different, as you could see. I think these are the mufflers, or not the mufflers, but something, I forget exactly what those are, but basically, they do look quite a bit different than what we have on the Tiger II. So there are some differences here, mostly just physical, mostly just visual, but they do exist. And if you guys are wondering, when it comes to the Kungstiger, basically Sweden post-World War II used one of these to shoot the heck out of it, and Gaijin took that as, hey, why not add this as a premium battle pass vehicle as the first heavy tank in the Swedish ground tech tree. So as I said, let's get into a few matches, see what we could do, have a good time, and blow up some enemies with the Kungstiger. Let's get into it. Okay, we have a vehicle up top and vehicle no more. Now we have an object 268 over here. I think could be an IS-2, but they look very, very similar to the untrained eye. And even though, of course, I play this game quite a bit, identifying that sort of thing isn't always my forte. So we do have 2 kills here, not too bad. I think that's the object over here, so let's go ahead and move up. So one of the great things about this vehicle is that you can more or less kind of fire it on the move. Okay, good. He is not moving. Not anytime soon, at least. Pull up a little bit closer, and we have ourselves a kill. It was just a standard IS-2, no kidding. So I'm not running low on ammunition, but I'm also not doing so hot. So I'm just going to go back up and get a little bit more ammo. But overall, I mean, the Tiger II is such a stout package. And with this camo, like, I know that technically speaking, without the side skirts, it's a little bit worse. As well as if you consider that this does not have heat ammunition. But man, oh man, does it look good. Oop, tiger. Oh, another tiger. That's not good. Oh, thank goodness he doesn't know exactly where to shoot. And me neither, apparently. So, when it comes to the Tiger II, of course, I do actually have gameplay and also, whatchamacallit, a whole entire guide on this. I'll try to link it below. But you will want to shoot basically the apex of the turret, where that kind of hits its peak. Woo! Ugly shot. Probably just should have shot the, probably just should have shot that. The hole. Wow, that was ugly. Now, this is actually a very weird thing, in my opinion, but basically, I'm a German tank. Like, the Kungstiger specifically, right? Like, this is the first Kungstiger in another tech tree, and I'm fighting other Germans. It's just a very weird feeling. I've never had this happen before while being in the Uh-oh. This isn't good. Okay, we got the gunner. And thankfully the turret traverse on this thing is just very nice. Hopefully I can make up for those ugly mistakes I had a little bit earlier in this match. Now, in my opinion, one of the best things about this vehicle is the fact that it weighs nearly 70 tons, so it weighs 68 tons, is the fact that... Ooh, can I get a Kungstiger II kill? I can! Haha! Tiger on tiger violence. Anyways, so the thing is with this vehicle is that, now, as I think I was saying before, basically, one of the crazy things about this vehicle has 68 tons of heft on it, 700 horsepower engine, not figures that you would think are really all that impressive, and honestly, they're not. They're actually pretty bad. But, the suspension, everything with this vehicle really helps it out to such an extent that it's actually a very... Ooh, that's not good. It's a very mobile vehicle for what it is. So I should be able to shoot right here in the back and get the kill. Hopefully not an assist. Ooh! Oh, that's an SU-100 something or the other. Maybe you can get myself... Okay, we got the kill eventually. It was bound to happen, right? But ultimately, like, it's got a 42 km/h top speed, which isn't amazing, but it's not bad. Consider, for example, the M4A3 76 WHVSS, which I just did a video on. Should be releasing sometime in the next few weeks. Anyways, that vehicle, ooh, has around, it's got the same top speed, you know. And of course, this is not going to hit top speed quite that quickly, but it does well enough. Don't want to be shot by him. And that's fine. Assists are fine by me. Oops, oh, that's not good. That's not good. Got the kill. Lucky me. And we have smoke grenades to cover my retreat. Okay, I see an enemy way off there in the distance, and he is killed. Very nice. That is a good reminder to keep your binoculars open, boys and girls and raccoons and cats and other animals. Okay, we have an M18 off there, and I think that's him. But I'd rather hit that. I think that's a jumbo. A mumbo jumbo Sherman. Firing these things at a distance is just so easy because they have such a nice muzzle velocity. That M18 may have been killed, but I don't quite think it has been. Maybe it has. It's tough to say. I'm going to stop firing on them for the time being, however. But one of the great things about pretty much all Tiger IIs is how fantastic they are at a range. I mean, they are just so deadly. Especially when in a down tier. We got an enemy right back there. And he is toast. M18. That may have been the one I spotted before. Looks like we may also have another tank. And we do. Ooh, it's a jumbo Sherman. Nice. We have ourselves a nice, easy kill right through the front of that cannon. Well, the mantlet. None too shibby-dibby-dabby. And again, like, if you can get yourself a nice distance from the enemy, and you can just kind of snipe at them, like, Tiger IIs are among the best snipers relative to BR in game. And in some ways, it's almost kind of a shame that the Tiger II-P went up in BR. Like, I can understand why it did, but now that it's the same BR... Ooh, that sucks. Now that it's the same BR as the Tiger II-H, it almost kind of feels like, I don't know, like, why not just use the Tiger II-H? Like, it's just a better Tiger II. Ooh, tough one. What I'm probably going to want to do is fire on these guys in the back here. They know I'm here. Get that kill. Got the cannon barrel, if nothing else. I should be able to get this IS. It looks like an object, actually, an object 248. Got that kill. Oh, it's just a standard IS-2, not too big of a deal. Double strike, and also, of course, you have that really nice reload rate on this thing, which is, of course, shared by other King Tigers. It's just so weird, though, playing a Swedish King Tiger. Like, this thing is beautiful. I'm probably going to die here. And I did die here. I'm just going to probably die. Yep. Okay, let's get into one final match, see how we do, but, I mean, the Kungstiger, the King Tiger, the Kungstiger, however you want to say it, a King Tiger is a King Tiger, and they rule. Typically, I only ever have like 3 matches, maybe sometimes 4 in a match, and that's a pretty big maybe. And really, ooh, that's not good. The big reason why is quite simple. It's because I just don't really. Ooh, that's a big bomb. But he didn't do anything to me. I just don't really see the need, you know, a lot of the time. At least for me personally. I'm not a gameplay War Thunder player or whatever. But I absolutely love the Tiger II. Like I said, I've got a gameplay or a, you know, an actual guide on it. I love it so much. This is probably my favorite series of heavy tanks in this game. Possibly, if you want to consider in history. It's just such an outlandish tank design that actually got made, you know? And so, here we are. Match number 5, and I just absolutely love this vehicle. I'm not going to make this like, you know, whatever happens, happens from this point on. I've got 2 kills and a base cap with the Kungstiger. I'm fine. 3 kills? Not quite 3, but close. And, jeez. Okay, that's fine by me. I don't mind. So, what do I think about this vehicle? Well, like I said, the Tiger II-P just saw a BR increase to 6.7 BR. It was at 6.3 before. It is now in the worst spot it's been in a while, but it still has that nasty cannon. I think we got someone over here. So, ooh, okay. You know what? We might be able to get this. It still has that really gnarly cannon that I absolutely love. It's got over 100 grams of explosive filler equivalent. It's got 230-ish plus millimeters of armor pen at max. It's got great muzzle velocity. I mean, it's got everything. It's got a, you know, it's great in terms of accuracy. It's got a really nice reload, relatively speaking. It's just, in my opinion, a phenomenal cannon. The armor on the turret, it's so-so. It doesn't really do that great of a job, but it's good enough. And so, if you were to come across this vehicle on sale, I heard that guy, by the way. If you were to come across this vehicle on the marketplace, I would recommend it. I think I heard. Yes, I did. Oh, buddy. Didn't get a kill there, but that's fine. I would recommend this thing for purchase if you're a Tiger II fan. I would say up to $20, give or take. Now, if you're not a Tiger II fan, or if you don't really care for the history or whatever of this vehicle, especially this one in particular, being that it was basically purchased by the Swedes. Ooh, that sucks for him. Being that it was purchased by the Swedes, I don't know. I mean, I'd probably say like $15. I mean, it's a really good vehicle, but if you're not a fan of how Tiger IIs play, then I really don't know what to say. You know? I mean, like, it's just, again, got a really weak turret. Proof is in the pudding. I'm going to die right here. I should have smoked. But overall, yeah, I love this thing. Love it. Absolutely love it. As far as heavy tanks with this BR are concerned, if it was 6.3 BR, I'd give it like a 9 out of 10. At 6.7 BR, still going to give it a 7.25 out of 10. The Tiger II-H is easily a solid 9 out of 10 for me. But that said, thanks so much for watching. I'm about to dive to this Sherman, I think. Maybe. Actually, that's not a Sherman. But I am about to die to him anyway. So, thanks so much, and I'll see you all on the other side. Not too bad of a match. Series of matches. Take care, everyone. Man, really? Just learn to shoot. Learn to shoot. See you guys.